But my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now Golden State's starting five. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Johnson outside. Back to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Now Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. And the layup is good.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Pass to Johnson. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Jackson Davis.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Jackson Davis.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Porzingis sets the pick for Young. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Timeout.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Porzingis with a screen on Hield. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Young left side. Pass to Porzingis to end the run. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Over Hield. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Green dishes to Curry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hawks trail by 8. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the paint. Butler in the corner. It's tipped. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
What pace on the fast break from Bogdanović, getting out ahead and protecting the opportunity to score.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game, and we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler, and the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Bogdanović, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Young outside, fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 5 now.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Young against Curry. Hield outside. Curry setting the pick for Hield. Takes the three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Curry with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Outside, Bogdanović. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Johnson. Porzingis with a screen on Hield. Here's Ricochet. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Ricochet has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
Now here's Butler, and the shot goes in.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's Bogdanović. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Hield. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And the first one at the line is good. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanović. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Draymond Green. The Hawks again can't hit. Warriors leading by 7. Curry finds Jackson Davis. Outside, Green. Shoots from 8. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Bogdanovich inside, defended by Butler. Young up top, shoots over Curry, and Young with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Young's got 7.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Hield. He's got 6. Green, the pass to Hield. Green with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Curry's shot is good.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
The Hawks trail by 7. Outside, Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Riesesheim. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Now here's Green. Still scoreless. Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Porzingis. Outside, Bogdanovich. Young outside. Johnson sends the screen for Young. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Johnson outside. Pass to Young. Kicks it out to Johnson, and stolen by Butler, and it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Buffkin. Pass to Hunter. Six to shoot. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Buffkin. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Warriors leading by 11. Now here's Kuminga. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Here's Porzingis. It's good.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Now here's Butler. Down low. Here's Kuminga. And Capella sends it back. Here's Buffkin. He's defended by Podziemski.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
And the first one drops. The Atlanta making some changes. Larry Nance is checked in for Porzingis, and Trae Young subbed in for Dyson Daniels. Then for the Warriors, Santos is checked in, and Stephen Curry is subbed in for Payton. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Podziemski. No scoring in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Young passes to Hunter. 5 to shoot. And Nance kicks to Hunter. Young for 3. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors leading by 7. Here's the floater. And Curry puts it in. Curry's got 16.
There isn't a shot Steph Curry doesn't have a feel for. Floaters, runners, whatever. The tougher, the better.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7. Hunter, no good. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Pass to Moody. Over Young. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Payton is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Kuminga in at the 5 roaming the paint.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Now, here's Hunter, defended by Moody. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Podziemski. And here is Kuminga. Capella covering. Kuminga, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Hunter. And Moody pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 10. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. To the paint. Clock at 6. Not going to go that time. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Moody. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. The Hawks trail by 10. Hunter down low. Curry meets him. Here's Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Moses Moody.
And Young, such a clever shooter. He makes sure to get himself a foul while putting up the shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Young. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And so Young nails them both.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
It's Curry outside. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Young.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Payton outside. Here's Curry. And Capella sends it back. Daniels dishes to Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Fires from deep. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Curry. 21 points in the game. Pass to Podziemski. There's the triple. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Here's Daniels. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Daniels. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Moses Moody. And so Young nails them both. And so it's Golden State with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Curry looking around. 4 on the clock. Fires away from outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hunter, the pass to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Kuminga. He has yet to score. Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter. Warriors leading by 5. Hield outside. Back to Curry. The 3 ball. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bogdanovich with a screen on heel. Hunter, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young against Curry. From 12 feet out, Young's shot is off. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Curry on the wing. Back to Pajemski. To the inside, Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Johnson. For three. Pajemski grabs the board.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And the Hawks with possession here after the Warriors pick up three. Johnson outside. Pass to Hunter. Capella with a screen on heel. Hunter no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, he can play the four because he gets off the ground so well.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. On the wing, Johnson. Hawks passing it around. Bogdanovich looking around. He's leading by 10. Outside, Green. Pajemski with it. He has 5. Pass to Butler. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Rizachet, defended by Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson with a screen on Butler. And that one's good. Rizachet's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Atlanta. Pass to Green. Here's Jackson Davis. Headed by Porzingis. From deep, Green. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Hawks have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 6. Outside, Green. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Porzingis passes to Bogdanovich. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Pass to Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Porzingis. Back to Bogdanovich. From outside the arc, Draymond Green pulls it in. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Here's Kuminga. Healed outside. They set the pick. And the three off target. The Hawks trail by 8. Pass to Johnson. 1:57 left in the first half. And here's Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And at 7'3", Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And so he hits both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Outside Butler. Healed the pass to Butler. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Now here's Capella. Nothing on the board. Johnson, the pass to Capella. Back to Johnson. Now Reza Shea. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 5. Healed outside. Reza Shea with the steal. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson sends the screen for Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Outside Butler. Right side Kuminga. Over Johnson. Kuminga, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. Porzingis with a screen on heel. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The Hawks trail by 5. The front court is Rizier and Johnson. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hield's got 10 points in the game.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Young taking his time here. And the layup's good off the glass. 15 points in the game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Jackson Davis. Headed by Porzingis. Curry's shot is off.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Here's Green, following the basket by Trae Young. Outside Curry. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 29.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Bogdanovich passes to Porzingis. Pass to Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
That's good from Young. And so Young nails them both. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Green. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Curry from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Hawks.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Outside Green. Back to Curry. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Rizier. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Butler. Curry with it. The 3. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 32 points.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Rizier wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Butler, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. And here's Bogdanovich. He's got 12. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. That's now 22 points for Trae Young.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Curry against Young. Healed from outside. It's rebounded by Porzingis. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Now, here is Young. He's got 22. Pass to Johnson. And is out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Healed from outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Johnson outside. Back to Young. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Young. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And so Young nails them both. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Butler. Back to Hield. And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Johnson for the tie. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for the Hawks. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. On the wing, Hield. Green kicks to Butler. His three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Young. 24 points for him. And they take the lead. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
On the wing, Hield. He's covered by Bogdanovich. The shot by Curry, no good. Hawks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Young's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Young against Curry. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Curry's got 35.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Johnson sends the screen for Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Johnson with a screen on Curry. They get it again.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Young with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Golden State's gone downtown to watch since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Curry kicks to Butler. Baseline try, and he hits the jumper for 2. Butler's got 8 points.
And Butler just exploits that pick and roll defense. A tough physical guy who's hard to guard in those sets.
Riza with it, defended by Butler. Johnson outside. Now here's Porzingis. Defense is right there. Fires top of the key. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. 16 points for Bogdanovic.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Jackson Davis finds Hield. Lets it go with the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 9. Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Scooped up. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Riza, covered by Hield. Finding the lane. And Riza, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
The free throw drops for Riza.
Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Riza is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella comes in for Johnson, and Daniels subbed in for Trae Young. Different look here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Trace Jackson Davis. Payton comes in for Green. Moody's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. The Warriors trailing. Butler deciding where to go with it. Porzingis with the block, and they recover it. Payton can't get it to go. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Here's Riza, defended by Butler. Now Riza, 15 points in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Hunter's checked in for Riza, and it's Matthews in for Bogdanovic. A 3 from Porzingis. Connects from 3-point range. Porzingis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Daniels. Podziemski with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Daniels. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Here's Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Porzingis. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. Will it go? Butler finishing at the other end.
And Butler on the break. You can't give him any room to run, or you might get your feelings hurt.
Daniels dishes to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Daniels. Defended by Payton. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And they definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
Here is Daniels. Still without a basket. Down low and stolen by Butler. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Podziemski. Atlanta with the rebound. And here's Daniels. To the inside. It's tipped. Outside, Porzingis. Fires for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Kuminga out there with Payton, and it's Moody in at the 3 spot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now, here is Young. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. And Capella sends it back. Here is Daniels. He's defended by Podziemski. Kept alive. Daniels passes to Nance. Young outside. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. And it's 29 points for Trae Young. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. 2 on the clock. Shot by Podziemski, no good. The Hawks leading by 6. Young outside. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Nance, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry against Young. From 13. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Curry's got 39.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Young against Curry. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
And Nance kicks to Young. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 4. Payton outside. Pass to Curry. Now, here's Moody. Covered by Hunter. Golden State moving the ball around. He gets it in there.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Now here's Curry over Young. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Curry.
That's an easy. We call those bunnies. That's what they need.
It's Young on the wing. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
Pass to Kuminga. Curry against Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Hields checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry hits them both. Now, here is Young. Pass to Hunter. Capella with a screen on Hield. Hunter, 3, and Moody pulls it down. Moody's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hield from outside. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now, here's Hunter. Count it, good. And the Hawks lead by 1.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Curry passes it to Moody. Now, Podziemski. Pass to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Atlanta has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Hunter, the pass to Nance. Down low. Capella inside, covered by Hield. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Nance.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Curry finds Kuminga. 13 feet away. Aaron Nance comes up with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 3. Young, right side. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Bogdanovich. 3-pointer Hield. And the Warriors miss again. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Capella dishes to Nance. Bogdanovich passes to Nance. Pass to Hunter. A 3 from Bogdanovich. With the clock winding down. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Warriors trail by 5. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you give him. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
Back to Young. Inside. Pass to Ricochet. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Porzingis with a screen on Hield. Here's Ricochet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Hield.
Well, Ricochet does a nice job of drawing the contact on his way up. Now a chance at the line.
First one falls for him. That one is no good.
Well, you wish he got them all, but at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Warriors trail by 4. Now Curry. Hield outside. Porzingis with the block. Curry against Young. Out to Porzingis. That's the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Takes a step back. Unloads from 13. It's good. Curry's got 47 points.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And it's Ricochet missing. Here's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Atlanta leading by 3. Young outside. Bogdanovich left side. Porzingis sets the pick for Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Curry is inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And Curry hits them both.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And here's Young from the arc. They grab their own miss. The second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them. And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
.43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Young finds Porzingis. Money!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Second shot opportunity.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Not only ties it up with the hoop, but puts them in front now with the free throw. That could be the play of the game if they come out on top.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. Can't cash in. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And that's an intentional foul. The first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to